And as you say, no Australian, federal, state or territory government has provided the scientific basis for a mandate to push, much less pass, legislation cutting the production of carbon dioxide from human activity, and therefore, of course, coal.
Correct, absolutely correct. They have never provided that evidence. They've never been able to specify the impact. Never.
I mean, every time I ask people, well, I mean, it's a bit of a joke, really, what's the percentage of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere? They've got no idea. But I said, well, hang on, this is the thing that's causing the problem, and you can't identify the quantum of carbon dioxide. So, I mean, no one has quantified, have they, the specific impact of carbon dioxide from human activity on any of these weather events.
Correct, Alan, and that's fundamental. You just hit the nail on the head, because before you can have a policy, before you can have legislation, you need to be able to quantify the effect. Otherwise, how the hell can you compare any alternatives? How the hell can you do a cost-benefit analysis? How the hell can you even track progress? We are going down a rabbit, Warren, with nothing in our navigation. Nothing.
Absolutely, and I mean, the CSIRO have admitted to you, haven't they, that today's temperatures are not unprecedented. So they were relying on...
Correct.
Yeah, go on.
Correct. They are not unprecedented. That's with CSIRO's words. And what's more, they confirmed in my first meeting with them back in 2016 that they have never advised to anyone that carbon dioxide from human activity is a danger to humans. Never.
Extraordinary. And then they admitted they'd never done due diligence on all the data that's rolled out from external agencies.
Correct. They've never checked the Bureau of Meteorology's temperature data. Never checked. We have, and it's crap.
So basically here we have CSIRO allowing politicians and journalists to misrepresent them, but they have never corrected them.
Correct. They have never corrected the misrepresentations. And the media, the mouthpiece media, not your independent media, the mouthpiece media and the politicians have gutlessly pushed this agenda.
Extraordinary. And big corporations as well. I mean, they line up as well. Absolutely silent.
Big Chinese corporations, state-owned Communist Party of China corporations.
Yeah.
They're making, they produce 70 to 80%, sometimes 90% of the components of solar panels and wind turbines, Alan. And what are they doing? They're building coal-fired power stations hand over fist because they want to keep their manufacturing in China while they send us the rubbish from the solar panels and the wind turbines. And
17 internationally respected climate scientists from 6 nations, including Australia, and covering many disciplines of climate science and climatology, confirmed your conclusion that CSIRO has never presented logical scientific points needed as a basis of policy in science.
Correct. They include people like John Christie, who used to be a lead author in the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, that one of the top people on temperatures around the world. And he said they have never done that. Never provided any evidence for their claims.
Well, we've got a climate change bill now. It's gone through both houses of Parliament. You've said, Senator Malcolm Roberts has said, and you can tell by the way he speaks, he knows his stuff inside out because he's got an academic background that enables him to analyse all this. But you've said it's the biggest change, and this is a big statement, to Australian lives that Parliament has ever considered.
It's taking us back to the caves, Alan, because the primacy of energy, the single thing that has taken us from millennia of scratching around in the dirt, being ravaged by famines and droughts and floods, is the ever-decreasing price in real terms of energy. Energy is what has given us our iPhones, given us our communications, our transport, our planes, our spaceships. Energy, ever-increasing energy and reducing prices of energy has given us this remarkable revolution in just 170 years. And now they want to reverse that. And in fact, they have reversed it in the last 2 to 3 decades.
Absolutely.
Reversed human progress.